Hey guys, welcome back to my channel where I share with you how to DIY on a budget. So today I'm going to share with you this simple yet amazing wall mirror decor. This was so easy to make that I finished the whole thing in maybe like 2 hours or so. Yes, it was that quick. So if you're interested in knowing how to make this, then please keep on watching. I am starting with making a circle on the back side of the mirror. As you can see, this whole thing is a bit skewed, so I will take a random point as my center on the mirror and make my circle. Next, I am marking all the angles on the mirror at a difference of 5 degrees. These angles will help us in making sure that the skewer sticks are arranged in a nice and uniform manner. But if you can eyeball this arrangement, then please do it, but I wanted to make sure that I am as uniform as I can be, so I marked all the angles. Once the outer angles are marked, I went ahead and marked all the inner angles too. That way I get 2 points from which my skewer will pass through, and I have the perfect alignment of skewers. Then I'm taking these 2 embroidery rings and I'm going to join them together like this and then stick the mirror with it. So to start with, I'm sticking the rings together first by using some hot glue. Next, to make sure that the mirror has some back support, I placed 3 more mirrors under the mirror that I'm actually using and then glued it to the ring. You can of course use any other thing as a support for your mirror. While working with hot glue around the mirror, make sure that you clean any extra glue as soon as possible because cleaning the hot glue from a mirror is kind of difficult. Then I started sticking my skewer sticks on the mirror by making sure that each skewer stick passes through the 2 points or angles that we marked before. Initially, I'm just stacking the sticks so that once all the sticks are arranged, I have some room for error in case I miss a point or if I want to adjust the placement of my stick. Also, as you can see, I am not placing the skewer stick from the center. This is because it will be extremely difficult or rather impossible to make sure that all the skewer stick joins at the same center. So by marking both the outer and the inner corresponding angles, we have made sure that all the skewer sticks remains as neatly and uniformly aligned as possible. Once I'm happy with the arrangement of the skewer stick, I went ahead and glued the stick properly by gluing it to the outer ring. But again, we don't want to have any crazy looking dried hot glue sticking out, so I will try and keep it as neat as possible. Now, to know how much of the length of skewer stick that I should be cutting, I am making a circle using the old school way of using a string to make one. Next, I am cutting the sticks according to the circle that we just marked by using a wire cutter. You can of course use any strong scissors to cut these sticks. To make the back look pretty and to make sure that I don't accidentally poke myself with a stick, I decided to add a somewhat thick sheet of paper at the back. You can use a piece of cardboard too. I made sure that I used good amount of glue at the back side of the mirror so that the mirror is nicely glued to the stick, which in turn will give it that extra support. And that's it. As I said, this was so easy to make, and the cost of the entire project for me was $199, which is the cost of the sticks that I paid. You can totally paint it if you like it, but I liked the raw wood color, so I left it as it was. Let me know if you liked the simple and quick mirror DIY. If you did, then you know the drill. Please like this video, and if you want to share your views or feedback with me about this DIY or my channel in general, then please share them with me in the comment section below. And if you want to be a part of this DIY journey with me, then join me by subscribing to my channel, and please click the bell to know when I post all my videos. Thank you so much for your time and support. I will talk to you next time with another DIY. Till then, please take care and stay safe.